Good morning, Postal family. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to my channel. What's going on this morning? Friday morning. Early morning video, just from popular demand. A lot of you telling me to stop talking about the news, what I regularly do, and have some insight on myself, MailmanSyed, what I go through. So I decided to make a video on my typical workday, just to give you a little insight of what I go through. Thanks so much, all you guys, for all the support. I appreciate everything you guys do for me. I can't thank you guys enough. My channel is all dedicated to my supporters. Everything y'all do, but anyways, if you're new to the channel, my name is Saeed. Postal content is what I do. You obviously know that. If you guys like postal content, sometimes I include other news, FedEx, UPS, other things. So if you like postal content, I would love to have you join my channel. Thanks so much. Keep giving the channel the thumbs up. Helps out everything on this platform. Again, thanks for all my supporters. Everything in the comments, I follow everything, literally everything you guys tell me. So all the good, the bad, everything. The bad, I want to thank you guys stopping by. At least you took some time to give me a comment, regardless how it was, good, bad, So I appreciate all you guys. Thanks so much. Anyways, the insight to start out MailmanSyed's day. Here I am at work. Once I punch in, obviously go to the case, grab my scanner, go to the casing, look at the assignments. Sometimes I would, regularly I double case, but sometimes on like a day after a holiday, if a lot of people are missing, they would have me triple case. Then after I double case the other routes, I would go to my case and obviously start casing my route. And by the end of that, they would tell me where I have a split. Every day on top of double casing, I usually do a split too. So then after casing, pull down everything, start hitting the street, loading truck, grab my little icy in the summertime, very hot out there. We got ices in the freezer. Grab one to go. Grab my scanners already there, so start loading the truck. All the packages, all the good Amazon packages, line them up in delivery order in my truck, in my good 40-year-old LLV, the beautiful thing. Well, before I get to the casing, I had skipped that part of the truck, going around, check the truck out, started, make sure it's good running, tires are good. So before that, take a step back, So now I'm loading all the packages there. After packages, go back inside, grab my DPS. Check the DPS order. Everything is in order of each tray. It aligns with the previous tray, so check all those trays. Usually I have 4 or 5 depending on the day. Sometimes after a holiday I've seen as heavy as 8, 9. I know you guys tell me that's that's light compared to what you all go through, so I respect all y'all. So loading the truck, DPS, you got your assignment for what split you're doing. After loading, I would go pick up my split, come back outside, set up the splits, align the packages for the split, then grab my gas card, and then we're off to the road, off to the races, as they say. Then I would usually hit my split first, knock out my split time. Then after that, obviously headed to my route. By that time, it's close to lunchtime, my first 10 minutes. So after I start my route, typically I would stop and take my 10 minutes. 10 minutes is done there. After 10 minutes, head on to my route, continue my route. My first on my route is my businesses. So I love all my businesses people. I would start knocking them out. There's a couple of schools on my route, so they're closed right now, for the summer break. So hit all my beautiful business customers. Hit them, greetings, everything, the morning rush. So after that, obviously, it's time for my residentials. So the packages are aligned. I'll hit my residentials, going around the route, meeting my beautiful customers, and the route is getting done. And as you know from my previous videos, I love feeding the dogs on my route. So I have a set amount of dogs that I feed on a daily basis. There are, of course, behind the fence. They're always behind the fence. I rarely feed the real wild ones, but sometimes, I see them and they're real frail looking, real thin. So I would feed them also. They're not at the same spot every day, so I don't mind feeding them. So just makes me feel good, man. I mean, the smile they give you, granted, they nod that little head after eating. It's all I need to make my day, man. So I start feeding them. I'm continuing on my route. Like I said, I have set places where these dogs are behind the fence. These are the dogs that I feed. So still continuing my route, continue route, delivering to my beautiful residential customers. Certain customers, if they have packages, obviously you get out and talk to them. But some are, regardless what day it is, rain day, they're there. So I always make sure I say hello to them. Greetings, how your day is going, it's hot, it's cold, everything. Gotta talk to them. Your regular customers, you love them. Some are there sitting in their seat, they're retired. Most of my route is a lot of retired folks just living out their days, happily. Another sad part, we all know, as we get used to these customers, you tend to lose them as they pass away. So since I've had my route, I've lost like 5 or 6 real close friends of mine. Like, I wouldn't call them just customers. They were so close, like they would literally, one guy always was walking to the library. He would stop and always stop and say hello, how you doing, get up real close to my LLV, and real caring guy. I lost him recently, really hurt me, but his younger brother is there. But it ain't the same, his younger brother, the guy you got attached to, he's gone. And it really hurts me, to continue. But you have to go on your route. You're living your life, you got your family that you're feeding. So I greet his brother too, and his brother's real friendly too. But like I said, continuing on the route, meeting these great folks. Then after about halfway through is time for my 30-minute break. Grab my little snacks, get laid out, relax a little bit, shut the eyes a little bit, say a few prayers. I usually, take some time for prayers, really serious on my prayer connection with God, of course. So thank God for everything, and, continue on the route. Still continuing on the route, residential, meet some more folks. Now we're nearing the end of my route, so keep moving the packages up and continuing the route. The last 10 minutes, it's now time for the last 10-minute break. So I take that 10-minute break, start focusing on finishing up the route and what's ahead for the next day. Start just focusing, or if I can, you're so tired at that point, all sweat. I have a cool cloth, wipe my head off with a cool cloth, and cool off a little bit, drink all the water. Of course, we're drinking a lot of water all throughout the day. You can't make it otherwise. It's heat, LLV already, as you guys know, heat comes from the front. Even though all the heat, all the fan is off, it just emits heat from the engine side. It's so old, man. You just you can't be negative about it. The heat is coming. It's 100 degrees outside too. So God knows what we deal with, and why some of us carriers, pass out in the heat. We've lost 3 carriers already this summer. So people don't realize what we go through. It's unreal. The heat. Like I say always, a lot of you would beg to differ on this. But you would take summer over winter. I'm the other way. I would take winter over summer any day. This 100-degree heat. I would take the cold. Cold. You got your jacket on. You got your muffs on. The hat can go on. Gloves can come on, and you're good. In summer, 100 degrees. You're full of sweat. You don't drink enough water. You're gonna start feeling chills. That's the first signs of your body's about to dry out. There's a word for that I'm missing. You're blank in the morning. So you don't want that. You want to drink plenty of water. So continuing the route, 10 minutes is up, and then just finish out my route, and that's what a typical day looks like. Close out the route, separate the mail, outgoing one side. You know what we do. The letters that have to be reworked, separate all of them. The outgoing mail, outgoing packages, if I have any, set that up. So once I get to the station, I'm just gonna offload, go back in the station, separate all the mail accordingly, leave the packages, and then back at the station, you get your 10 minutes to wrap up. So go back to the case, put all my different vacant slot reminders, those little slips we have, put all those in their rightful addresses on the case for the next day, set up for the next day, turn in my gas card, and wash my hands, put my scanner back, and we're ready to go. That's a typical day in MailmanSyed's life. Thank you for the person who requested this. It really got to me that my channel is a little bit sliding towards just reports and not about myself. So this platform, you gotta be about yourself. People want to know, and obviously my fellow carriers, they want to know what the person they're watching, what he or she goes through from time to time. So I respect that. This person requesting that, very much thank you. I need to take time once in a while to tell you guys what I'm going through, what my life is like. So, but appreciate all you guys, all my videos you like, and everything you all do for me in the comments. Thanks so much. You all respect my videos no matter what kind of news it is that I share, everything that I work on. Appreciate it so much, guys. So that's a typical day in MailmanSyed's life. After you turn the scanner, punch out, of course, go home and relax with the family, whatever time is left in the day. I have my daughter's summer break. Well, the sun is coming right at the camera. So what I was saying is go home. You know how much less time we get with the family, so enjoy some few hours if they're still awake. Like in the summertime, they're still awake watching TV. So enjoy some time with them, some little hand games with them, enjoy some time with the wife, and go from there, on to sleep and on to the next day. You know how life goes, guys. So again, thank you guys for everything you do. I love sharing this day, a life and day of MailmanSyed, what he goes through, with respect. I respect all y'all, my fellow mail carriers, what you all do out there. Those of you that support my channel that are not mail carriers, thanks so much for the time. Always, God bless. All you guys, I respect. When I say postal family, I mean the whole postal family. It's not just carriers, it's the clerks. We got rural carriers. I respect all of y'all, man. I can't say thank you guys enough, everything. And this word I use, it's funny. When I say welcome back to my channel, postal family, this word postal, I was told, is taken already. This word is being used by elsewhere, people in the other channels. So I gotta come up with well, I like postal service too. I joined the postal service. There's people before me that joined postal service. There's gonna be people after me that gonna join postal service. So if I use postal service, that's should be normal too, right? I was told it's so unusual. Everything pops up, what you guys going through. Like I said, the bad. Thanks so much for stopping by. People literally talk from their mind. Like, the word you're using, postal, is taken already. Is used by such and such. I say, well, I'm going to use it too. I'm part of the postal family. It's so funny. I get a good laugh of it. Sometimes I lose it, as you saw a few videos again. But that wasn't the normal me. There's no reason to get mad. Don't lose it. I don't lose focus. Like I said, I'm a prayer person. And, it's just sometimes you're a human being. You had a bad day. Somebody told you something, your wife told you something that ticked you off, and then it's time to make your video. Your ticked off mind is there. You can't refocus, and I let it out that day. My bad, guy. I don't do that. I'm a funny person. I love enjoying everything. Positivity in the post office. All that good stuff. So thanks so much this morning. Thanks again, this person that asked for it. I need to stop and, make videos time to time that focus on me. It's my channel, anybody who's watching, they know me, I just focus on my topic on the hand, the news that I share. So from time to time, promise, I will stop and, talk about myself too. It's a real good idea. And I see a lot of others that continue. Well, other people have vlogs about only their life, mine is about my work, but you have to change up things from time to time. So I really enjoyed this video. Thanks so much, everybody. And MailmanSyed gotta go to work, like you all know. And we'll catch you on the next day. God bless everybody.